Hello and welcome to your second myBackpack video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can customize your backpack. The first thing I'm going to show you is how you can add additional apps to your screen. You can do this by clicking on the plus sign at the top left-hand corner. Teachers can add any applications that are in the library, and you can do this by clicking Add. This will add it to your screen and only your screen. Students will only see the Atlanta Public School Library. Teachers and students can search this library to add additional applications to their screens. You can also use the search feature to search for applications. If there are additional applications here, you must ask yourself if you use the application that requires you to sign in. So if you have a login for that website, you want the application with the key. If you do not sign in at that website, you want the application without the key. You'll notice if I close out of the library, ABC Ya has been added to my screen, and that is because I clicked the Add button. The next thing I'm going to show you is Edit Mode. In Edit Mode, which is the piece of paper and a pencil, this is where I can create folders, move my apps around, delete anything I've added from the library, and use some other customization options. The first thing I want to show you is how you can move your apps around in any order. You can click on an application, hold, and drag it between two applications and drop it, and you'll see all of your applications move over. The next thing that I can do is I can delete applications that I have added from the library. You'll see if I hover on top of ABC Ya, I have a red X in the top right-hand corner, so I can delete that app. But you'll notice Renaissance Learning has a lock in the top right-hand corner. That is because it was added by my district. The next thing I can do is I can create a new folder. So I can create a folder, and I can call this folder My Tools. And I can give it a color. I'll make it purple, and I can save it. So here is my folder. Now what I can do is I can drag applications into that folder. So I can take Google Classroom and drag it into the folder. I must wait for the icon to get small before I can let go. I can drag Google Drive to that folder, wait for it to get small, and let go. And you'll see it continues to count. There is no limit to how many applications can go in a folder. The other way that I can create a folder is I can take one application and drag it on top of another. This will create a new folder. To edit that folder, I can click
and welcome to your third myBackpack video.
Edit button.
In this video, I'm going to teach you
then
all
name
about
this
My
folder
Files.
Instructional.
My Files is
And I can
located
give
at
it
the
another
bottom
color
of your
and save
myBackpack
it.
window. If you click on
I
My
can
Files,
edit
it's going
what's
to
in my
open up in a
folders
brand
by
new
opening
tab.
them, hovering on top
You'll
of an
notice you
application,
now have My Apps
and I can
and
click
My
on the
Files.
up arrow to move that
Today,
application
we're going to
out of the
focus
folder.
on Managed Services.
I can close that window, and here's
Managed
Google Classroom
Services
right
is
on
where
my
you
screen.
can connect any of the
I can
locations
also
that you
delete
see
folders
here.
by hovering
I can
on
connect
top of
my
the
Google
folder
Drive by
itself
clicking on
and
Connect
clicking on the
and
X
signing
in the
into
top
my account.
right-hand corner. This will delete the folder, and my applications will pop to the end of my list. The same with
I
my
can also
Tools
connect
folder.
my
I can
365
delete that,
account.
and it will go to the end of my list. The next few things that I can do is I can change my icon style from square to round. I can change my icon
And you'll
size
see those accounts
from
show
small,
up on the left-hand side.
medium, or large.
If I go to my Google Drive,
and
I
I
can
can change
edit
my
any
font
document
size,
that I would like.
small,
I can
medium,
create
or
new
large.
documents, spreadsheets,
I can
and
also change
presentations.
my theme, which is the top ribbon of my screen. In order to get out of edit mode, I can click on the X in the top right-hand corner.
And everything saves
And
automatically.
now I can only click on my applications and use them. In order to edit, in order
I can also open
make
up
folders, to
any
move my
of
apps around,
my
I must go into edit
images
mode.
if I wanted to, as
The
well
last
as PDFs.
thing that I can do is I can search for applications. And I can search by just
I
typing
can
on
also
my
go to
keyboard.
Office 365.
I can search for Khan Academy, and
I
you'll
can
see
also
it drops
see
down
my
as well as filters
Files
down my
and folders.
screen.
If I click
Once
New,
I
I can
click
create
on
new
an
documents,
application,
spreadsheets, and
it will then
presentations using Office Online.
automatically erase what's in the search
I can
box
search
and bring
as
back
well.
all of my apps.
Here, I can search for my syllabus.
This is everything in your second video. I look
And
forward to
now it
showing
is
you more.
connected.
But if I drop down this arrow, I can search everywhere. This will allow me to search across my Google Drive and my Office 365. Again, as I said, we can open images, and here I can open it straight from my search results. In order to get back to my apps, you would just go back to the previous tab. If you close my apps by accident, you can just click on the myBackpack logo and click on My Apps. This is everything that I have to show you in your third video. Good luck and enjoy!